Sweetheart, take a gentle breath with me. You are safe here. If the morning feels heavy or the mind is crowded, let this be your soft landing place. Hope does not need a trumpet. Hope can arrive like a small candle that brightens the room without noise. We are going to build a simple morning practice together, one that asks very little and gives so much. 7 short phrases spoken with ease can guide the mind, steady the heart, and invite the body to soften. You do not have to fix everything today. You only need a kind beginning. When the day starts with a kind voice inside, the world looks kinder too. The mind will offer many thoughts as soon as the eyes open. Some thoughts lift, some thoughts press down. That is not a failure. It is simply old habit. The good news is that the same mind can learn new paths. Words are paths. Each phrase you speak in the morning becomes a path the mind can walk during the day. We will choose paths that lead to comfort, clear choices, and quiet courage. Let us set an intention together. Today, we choose a gentle morning. No rush, no perfection. We will treat the mind the way we would treat a tender child. Soft voice, steady presence, simple guidance. If doubt shows up, we do not argue with it. We offer a kinder thought and a slow breath. If fatigue shows up, we do not push against it. We honor the body's need for care and give one small step at a time. Hope grows in small steps. The mind hears every word we speak. The body hears the tone. So our words will be calm and caring, and our tone will be loving and steady. You may hear me say, "Life supports me," or "It is safe to start small." These are not magic tricks. They are gentle instructions to the nervous system. We are safe enough to soften. We are safe enough to try. We are safe enough to welcome help. This morning practice is like a warm cup placed between the hands. You do not need to explain it to anyone. You only need to feel the warmth and let it move through you. If the past few days have been hard, if sleep was thin, if the heart feels tired, it is okay. You arrived. That is already progress. Your inner self is listening. Your breath is near. Your body wants to help you. The phrases we will use are short because a tired mind needs simple lines. Short lines are easy to repeat and easy to trust. We will anchor each phrase to the breath, to the ground under the feet, or to the soft rise of the chest. When words and breath work together, the body relaxes and the mind follows. This is how hope returns quickly, not by forcing light, but by letting a little light in and allowing it to spread. As you prepare to learn these phrases, let a soft promise form inside. I am kind to myself this morning. The promise is enough. You do not have to get everything right. You do not have to speak perfectly. You only need to show up for yourself with a willing heart. If tears come, they are welcome. If silence arrives, it is welcome. If a smile appears, it is welcome. Everything can belong in this safe morning space. When we begin from kindness, the day bends toward peace. Say softly, if you like, I allow a gentle start. Let the words rest in your chest. Feel the breath move around them. This is how we begin. Now let's settle the body, because the body is the doorway. The body is wise. It responds to tone faster than it responds to thought. When the body softens, the mind calms. Sit up if that feels good, or stay in bed if you need to. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. Unclench the jaw. Let the tongue rest low in the mouth. Soften the space between the eyebrows. The body takes these cues as a signal. No danger here. When you breathe in through the nose and let the breath fall out in a long, easy exhale, the heart's rhythm starts to steady. The brain receives a message that it is safe to ease. This is not a theory. You can feel it. Take a slow inhale to the count of 4 and a longer exhale to the count of 6. Do that 3 times, very softly. If counting feels hard, skip the numbers and follow the feeling of the breath as it turns like a small wave. Place one hand over the heart or on the belly, whichever feels more natural. The warmth of your hand is a form of self-care. It gives your body location and comfort. With the next breath, let the chest rise under your hand. With the exhale, allow the shoulders to settle a little more. Notice the ground or the bed supporting you. Support is already here. You are not doing this alone. Whisper gently, "My breath is a safe place." The body loves simple truth. When you say it softly, the body listens. If you feel restless, that is okay. Restlessness will not break the practice. Let the restlessness be a visitor that does not need to stay. Your breath can keep you company while the visitor moves on. If the mind starts to race, do not chase it. Offer one caring line. "I am learning calm." Repeat it once with a slow exhale. The mind often slows down when it has one clear path to follow. You can also use a soft sigh to open the chest and release stale air. A sigh is a natural reset. The nervous system understands it. If you are sitting, place both feet on the floor. Feel the support of the earth coming up through the soles. If you are still in bed, feel the mattress giving you a gentle hold. Support is a friend that does not ask for words. It is steady and quiet. Let your body lean into that. We will keep this grounding very short. About 1 minute is enough to change the tone of the morning. Settle your spine so that your chest has freedom. You do not need to sit rigidly. Think of a soft tallness like a tree with flexible branches. The breath moves easily when the chest is open. If there is a tight spot, greet it with a kind thought. "I see you and I am safe." No pushing, no forcing. Kind attention is medicine. If you wish, place the other hand on the lower ribs and feel them move out gently as you inhale. That outward movement shows your body is taking in air with ease. On the exhale, feel the ribs glide back. If you would like, try 3 cycles like that. Slow in, slower out. Each wave of breath says, "It is safe to soften." You may notice a slight warmth in the chest or a little clarity behind the eyes. You might notice nothing. Both are fine. The practice still works because you showed up for it. Whisper one more caring thought. "Peace begins in me." Let the words be like a small note placed in your pocket. You can touch it during the day whenever you need a reminder of your steadiness. Soft breath, open chest, relaxed jaw, hand to heart. This is your home base. You can come back at any time. The body will learn this pattern and make it easier each morning. This is how the day turns toward light. Now that the body is grounded and the heart is steady, it is time to learn how to use the morning phrases. Keep it simple. The most helpful time to practice is right after waking, before touching the phone or stepping into tasks. Let this be your first kind act of the day. You may sit up in bed or place your feet on the floor. If it helps, look toward a quiet place in the room or gaze softly into a mirror. You can speak in a whisper or you can speak out loud. The volume does not matter. The care behind the words matters. We will pair each phrase with 3 slow breaths. Breath carries the words into the body. You will have 7 phrases to work with. Some mornings you will want all 7. Some mornings you will choose 1 or 2. Trust your inner sense. A kind morning is a flexible morning. If time is short, pick 1 phrase and repeat it slowly 3 times with your breath. If time is open, move through all 7 at a gentle pace. Write the phrases on a small card, place them by the bed, or put them on sticky notes where your eyes will land, the lamp, the mirror, the cup. You can also keep them as a note on your phone, but try to practice before opening other apps, so your inner voice sets the tone before the world speaks. Here is a simple rhythm you can follow. First, sit or lie comfortably. Second, place a hand over the heart or belly. Third, take 1 slow inhale and a longer exhale. Fourth, Speak the phrase in a soft, caring voice. Fifth, breathe again. Sixth, repeat the phrase or move to the next one. If a phrase feels especially helpful, stay with it for an extra breath or two. If a phrase brings up emotion, pause and breathe. Emotion is not a problem, it is movement. Offer a kind line to yourself. I am safe with my feelings. Then continue when you are ready. You may also bring journaling into the practice. After speaking your phrases, write one line in a notebook. A hope for the day, a small step you can take, or a caring thought you want to hold. Keep it short, 1 or 2 sentences. Short lines are easy to keep. For example, today I allow calm to guide me, or today I take one small step and honor it. The page does not have to be perfect, it only has to be true. If you enjoy mirror work, give yourself gentle eye contact for a breath or two while saying a caring line such as, I am worthy of a kind day. If eye contact feels strong, you can look at the space between the eyes or look at your own cheeks. The goal is kindness, not pressure. There may be mornings when the mind argues. It may say the phrases are silly or that nothing will change. That is simply an old pattern trying to keep things the same. Greet the voice with compassion. Thank you for trying to protect me. I choose gentle hope today. Then go on. You are building a new habit that does not need the old mind to agree. It only needs your steady choice. If the house is noisy, speak inside yourself. Silent words still carry power. If the house is quiet, let your voice be the morning bell that calls your energy to gather. The body will learn to pair your tone with safety. Over time, the moment you begin the first phrase, your shoulders will drop, your breath will lengthen, and your heart will settle. This is how habit serves healing. To help the phrases stay alive during the day, anchor one of them to a daily action. Pick a simple anchor, turning on the kettle, washing hands, opening a door, or stepping outside. Each time you do that action, repeat the phrase once. You are teaching your mind to find hope in ordinary moments. If noon brings a dip in energy, place a tiny reminder in your schedule, 1 minute to breathe and speak a caring line. If evening brings worry, end the day with gratitude for any small step you took. The mind grows what it practices. Praise grows strength. Say softly, I honor every small step. That line alone will change the way you see your progress. If resistance feels strong one morning, start with a compassionate bridge. Even with this feeling, it is okay to begin. The bridge allows both truth and choice. You are not fighting yourself. You are walking with yourself. If the heart feels heavy, keep the breath long and easy and choose the phrase that brings the most relief. If the body is tense, add a simple movement, a slow shoulder roll, a soft stretch of the hands, or a sway of the upper body. Let the movement be small and friendly. If tears rise, place both hands over the heart and breathe. Say gently, I am here for me. This is powerful healing. You are becoming the safe place you always needed. Consider a 7-day practice. Each morning, before the day begins, speak your phrases for 2 or 3 minutes. At the end of each day, write one line about how the practice felt. No judging, just noticing. At the end of the week, you will see you have begun to build trust with yourself. Trust is the soil where hope grows strong roots. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to a dear one who is learning to walk again. Take a small step. I am with you. That loving voice is your own. It will guide you well. The mind and the body are your team. Words lead, breath carries, muscles respond, heart softens, and the day begins from a kinder place. Keep your phrases nearby. Keep your breath soft. Keep your praise frequent. The world may be noisy, but your morning can be sacred and simple. Start before the phone. Speak slowly. Breathe deeply, and let the day rise on the strength of your kind voice. I am worthy of a gentle morning, you can say. I allow hope to rise. And with that, we are ready to welcome the phrases that will restore hope quickly and carry you through the day with calm and care. Today, I choose gentle hope. Speak it the way you would place a warm blanket over your shoulders, softly with care. This phrase is not a demand. It is a kind choice, one you can make even if the heart feels tired. Let it be simple. You choose gentle hope, not a big leap, not a loud cheer. A soft, steady spark is enough. When this phrase meets your breath, the body hears safety. Inhale slowly through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let the words ride on that long exhale. Today, I choose gentle hope. Say it once, then rest for a breath. Say it again, and allow your chest to ease. Say it a third time, and let your shoulders release a little more. Gentle hope does not argue with fear or try to crush doubt. It simply offers a friendlier place for your mind to rest. The nervous system learns from repetition that is calm and kind. Every time you say this phrase with an easy breath, you create a path in the mind that leads back to steadiness. Gentle hope is practical. It shows up in small actions. It might be opening the curtains to greet the morning light. It might be sipping warm water and noticing the comfort as it moves through you. It might be making your bed so the room feels tidy and your mind has one less thing to carry. Gentle hope says, one step is enough right now. This releases pressure. The body loosens when pressure drops, and the brain can focus better. If an anxious thought tells a harsh story, do not fight it. Speak your phrase with the breath, and let that story pass by like a cloud. Today, I choose gentle hope. Repeat it while pressing your feet into the floor or feeling your hand warm over your heart. The body will link these sensations with safety. Over time, the moment you touch your heart or feel your feet grounded, your mind will recall the phrase and the calm it brings. Let's add a tiny awareness practice to strengthen this choice. Look around your space and find one thing that is okay right now. It could be the softness of a blanket, the quiet hum in the room, the steady shape of a favorite cup. When you find that one thing, breathe in 4 counts and breathe out 6 counts while saying, "Today, I choose gentle hope." This teaches your mind to pair the phrase with a real present comfort. You are training the mind to notice what helps. If nothing looks okay, close the eyes and notice one thing that feels okay inside the body. The warmth under your hand, the gentle rise of the chest, the steady rhythm of breath. Place your phrase there and let it root. Journaling can anchor this choice. On a small page, write one line. Gentle hope looks like, and let a few simple words follow. Keep it short. Gentle hope looks like making tea. Gentle hope looks like answering one message. Gentle hope looks like taking a 5-minute walk. Short lines are powerful because the mind can carry them through the day. If a wave of heaviness returns later, place your hand on your heart, breathe out longer than you breathe in, and whisper, "Today, I choose gentle hope." Then take one tiny action from your page and praise yourself for doing it. Praise is the sunshine that helps hope grow. Mirror work can deepen this phrase. Stand or sit where you are comfortable. Soften your eyes. If direct eye contact feels strong, look at the space between your eyebrows or at the line of your jaw. With a quiet voice, say, "Today, I choose gentle hope." Watch how the face shifts when you speak kindly. A tiny lift at the corners of the mouth, a little ease around the eyes, a quieter forehead. These are signs the body is receiving your care. If emotion rises, stay with the breath. You can add a bridge if needed. Even with this feeling, today I choose gentle hope. Bridges are loving because they include the truth of how you feel and the truth of what you choose. During the day, tie this phrase to a common action. Every time you touch a door handle, say inwardly, "Today I choose gentle hope." Each time you wash your hands, repeat it once. When the kettle warms, speak it again. Anchors like these turn hope into a way of living, not just a morning practice. You are showing your mind how to find a calmer road again and again until it becomes natural. If the mind forgets, that is okay. The next breath is your invitation to return. Place your hand on your chest and offer your line. Gentle hope will never scold you. It always welcomes you back. You may wonder what gentle hope changes in real life. It changes the tone inside the mind, and tone decides how much energy the body can free for healing, focus, and presence. When the tone is kinder, the body does not stay locked in defense. Muscles soften, breath deepens, the heart rate steadies. From that state, choices are clearer and actions are easier. Gentle hope does not promise that every door opens at once. It promises you will meet the day with support from within, and that inner support will call helpful people and moments to you. Whisper it again now with a long exhale. Today, I choose gentle hope. Let the words settle in like morning light that grows at its own pace, bringing what you need when you need it. Life supports me in ways seen and unseen. Let this phrase lift the weight from your shoulders. Many forms of help are already here. Some you can touch, a cup of water, a quiet chair, a kind message waiting on your phone, a window that lets light in. Some you cannot see yet, the idea that will arrive while you shower, the neighbor who will speak a helpful word at the right time, the strength that gathers in you while you rest. This phrase opens your receiving. It tells the mind to look for kindness. It tells the body to soften into trust. Sit with your feet grounded or your back supported. Feel the contact points, soles to floor, back to chair, body to bed. This is the earth holding you up. Breathe in for 4 counts, breathe out for 6, and say, "Life supports me in ways seen and unseen." Support has a shape in the body. It feels like a lengthening of the breath and a release in the belly. It feels like a wider view inside the mind. If you want to feel support quickly, bring attention to the places that hold you. Sense the chair under you. Sense the floor under your feet. Press gently down through the feet and notice the rebound up through your legs, as if the ground is answering. That answering is support. Place one hand on your lower ribs and one hand on your chest. As you inhale through the nose, feel both hands move. As you exhale, let the hands soften into the body. With that exhale, speak the phrase again. The body will start to pair the feeling of being held with the belief that help is present. Make a small inventory of help. On paper or in your mind, list 3 supports that are here this morning. They can be simple: a warm shower, food in the kitchen, a quiet minute before the day starts. If you want, add a 4th item you cannot see yet. A helpful idea is on its way. When you list supports, the mind learns to scan for them. Scanning for support is good training. The more you notice, the more ease you feel. Ease tells the nervous system it can power down from high alert. From that place, you think more clearly, move more freely, and speak with more calm. If a hard moment rises, put your feet on the ground and say slowly, "Life supports me in ways seen and unseen." Feel the truth of the floor. Let that truth travel up your body and settle your heart. This phrase also invites you to receive help from within. Inner support is the steady part of you that says, "I can take one step." It is the voice that chooses a glass of water over a harsh thought. It is the breath that becomes longer when worry tries to shorten it. To call on inner support, place your palm to your heart and speak the phrase out loud. Then sit in silence for 30 seconds and notice any small urge to act kindly. Maybe the urge is to open a window, stretch your arms, or send a thank you note. Follow one urge and praise yourself for it. Praise builds trust, and trust makes it easier to receive. If the mind argues that life has not been supportive, greet that voice with care. I hear the pain in this story. I am open to new support today. This keeps your heart honest and open at the same time. It does not dismiss hurt. It makes room for comfort now. If tears rise, breathe with them. Tears release pressure from the body. After they pass, say the phrase again and add a tiny next step. For example, I will ask for what I need, or I will rest for 5 minutes, or I will say no kindly to one thing that drains me. Asking, resting, and saying no are all ways life supports you through your choices. You can weave this phrase into daily tasks. While you pour water, life supports me in ways seen and unseen. While you put on shoes, life supports me. While you step through a doorway, life supports me. These small repetitions fill the day with gentle reminders. Over time, the mind relaxes its guard and lets good things in. You begin to notice help you used to overlook, a schedule that opens, a neighbor's smile, a memory that comforts you at the right moment, a solution that feels simple. With each notice, give thanks. Gratitude teaches your system to recognize goodness faster. It is not a command, it is a habit of seeing. If you enjoy mirror work, try this. Meet your eyes softly and say, life supports me in ways seen and unseen. Feel the truth that you stand here breathing with enough strength to try again today. Let that be evidence of support. If eye contact is strong, let your gaze rest on your own cheeks or the line of your throat and speak the phrase. The body will hear it either way. If the room is quiet, listen for the small sound of your breath. That sound is proof of the life moving through you, moment by moment, giving you another chance to love yourself well. Whisper it once more with a long, sighing exhale. Life supports me in ways seen and unseen. Let the shoulders drop. Let the heart receive. My thoughts nourish my body with calm and care. This phrase links mind and body in a tender way. It tells you that thoughts are not just ideas, they are signals. The body reads those signals and answers with tightness or ease, with shallow breath or deep breath, with racing pulse or steady rhythm. When your thoughts are kind, the body hears that kindness. Muscles loosen. Blood flows more freely to the places that need it. The face softens. The stomach unclenches. Sleep becomes easier at night. Energy steadies during the day. This is not about forcing cheerful words. It is about choosing caring lines that the body can believe. Simple, honest, soothing. Begin by creating the conditions for the body to listen. Unclench the jaw. Let the tongue rest from the roof of the mouth. Soften the eyes and the space between the brows. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. These are signals of peace. Now breathe in for 4 and out for 6, twice, very softly. Place one hand on your belly and notice the gentle movement. Say the phrase, my thoughts nourish my body with calm and care. Feel how the words settle under your hand. Speak slowly enough that your body can keep up. You are teaching your system a new loop. Caring thought, softer muscle. Calmer breath, clearer mind, more caring thought. Choose one unkind thought that often appears in the morning. Let's soften it. If the thought says, I cannot handle this day, meet it with, I will take one step at a time, and that is enough. If the thought says, I am behind, meet it with, I will do the next right thing with care. If the thought says, I am not strong, meet it with, strength grows in small, kind choices. Speak your caring line with the long exhale. When the exhale is longer than the inhale, the body receives a message that things are safer. The heart rate slows a little. The stomach loosens. The mind can hear you again. A short practice can help you clean the inner space. Close the eyes for a moment and scan from the crown of the head down to the toes. Where do you find tightness? Place a gentle phrase there. For the temples, soft. For the jaw, loose. For the throat, open. For the chest, warm. For the belly, safe. Whisper each word on your exhale and notice the body respond. Then say the full phrase. My thoughts nourish my body with calm and care. You are pairing words with sensation, so the learning goes deep. If a place stays tight, do not push. Offer it time and a breath. Kindness melts more ice than force. Journaling can turn this into a daily recipe for ease. On a small page, write 2 columns. In the first, write the thought that drains you. In the second, write the caring thought that feeds you. Keep the lines short so your mind can carry them. For example, too much, 1 step. No help, support is here. No time, small actions count. After writing, place a hand over the chest and read the caring lines slowly with long exhales. The body will start to expect this nourishment and ask for it when you forget. That is how a kind habit forms. Repetition with love. Mirror work can be powerful with this phrase. Meet your gaze softly. Say, my thoughts nourish my body with calm and care. Watch the face as you speak. You might see the eyes moisten, the jaw soften, the shoulders settle. Let yourself see that your body wants this kindness. If it feels strong, lower your eyes to your own hands and speak the phrase again while noticing their shape and warmth. These hands can hold a cup, write a line, wash a face, open a door. They are part of your support. When you speak caring thoughts, your hands move through the day with more ease. The body listens to your tone. Keep it gentle and clear. During the day, use triggers to apply this phrase. Each time you feel your jaw tighten, say inside, soft jaw, soft mind. Then add, my thoughts nourish my body with calm and care. When you notice the breath getting shallow, pause and give yourself 2 longer exhales. When your shoulders lift toward your ears, let them drop and speak a caring line. Each tiny adjustment is a gift to your system. The gifts add up. They raise your baseline of calm so you do not drop as far when stress arrives, and you come back faster when you do. If a spiraling thought takes hold, do not argue with it for long. Offer a simple 3-step reset. Step 1, place the hand on the heart. Step 2, breathe out longer than you breathe in. Step 3, say, my thoughts nourish my body with calm and care. Then pick 1 small caring action. Drink water, step outside for 1 minute, or stand and stretch. Moving your body while speaking a soothing thought gives your nervous system 2 proofs of safety, words and action. After the small action, praise yourself. Good job for caring for me. Praise helps the lesson stick. This phrase is also a promise for your evening. When the day ends, write 1 line about a caring thought you used and how the body answered. I said 1 step and my shoulders lowered. I said safe and my stomach unclenched. Seeing this on the page builds trust. Trust makes it easier to choose caring thoughts tomorrow morning. You are building a relationship with yourself that is based on respect. Your body works so hard for you. Let your words be food that keeps it steady. Speak it once more now with an easy breath. My thoughts nourish my body with calm and care. Let the calm spread a little at a time through the jaw, the throat, the chest, the belly, and the legs. You are teaching your whole system the language of ease. I release yesterday. Hope arrives in this moment. Let the words float through the body like a slow, warm breeze. The mind often carries a bag of old stories from room to room. Some are light, some are heavy, some are unfinished. This phrase invites you to set the bag down for a while so your hands are free for today. Begin with a long, soft exhale, as if you are letting air out of a small balloon. The body understands this kind of sigh. Shoulders drop without trying. The chest loosens. The breath finds more space. Say the phrase again in a kind voice. I release yesterday. Hope arrives in this moment, and allow the words to land behind the breastbone. If a memory pulls at you, acknowledge it gently. Yes, you are here, and I am here too. Then breathe, and let your attention return to the present seat, the present light, the present beating of the heart. Releasing does not erase what happened. It loosens your grip so you can hold yourself with care now. To help the mind shift, place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Feel the rise and fall as you breathe in for 4 counts and out for 6. With each out breath, picture the weight in your hands becoming lighter. Speak the phrase once more, slower this time. You are training your body and mind to meet the morning as a fresh field instead of a replay screen. There is a simple practice that pairs well with this phrase. Name one thing from yesterday you are setting down. Whisper it or write it on a small note. I set down the harsh comment, or I set down the pressure to be perfect, or I set down the worry about that email. After you name it, fold the note, place it in a drawer, and put your palm on your chest. This is a visible act of kindness to yourself. The body tends to follow what you do with your hands. As you tuck the note away, your nervous system registers a gentle ending. Endings make room for beginnings. If you do not have paper, use your breath as your note. Breathe in, name the thing silently, breathe out, and let the body soften. Each time the mind tries to pick the weight up again, meet it with a soft boundary. Not now. I release yesterday. Hope arrives in this moment. Then return to one safe anchor, the feeling of the floor under your feet, the warmth of your hand on your chest, the gentle movement of your belly. These anchors are like friendly lights that guide you back to now. When thoughts return again and again, do not scold yourself. The mind repeats because it is trying to protect you. Thank the mind for its effort and give it a new job. Scan for what is steady in the present. It can scan for the way the light rests on the wall, the texture of fabric on your skin, the rhythm of the breath. Finish with 3 rounds of breath where the exhale is longer than the inhale. On each exhale, whisper, release, and on each inhale, whisper, hope. The body hears this simple rhythm and calms. If emotion rises while you practice, welcome it like a gentle rain that washes dust from the air. Tears can carry away what words cannot. After the wave passes, sip a little water, lift your chin slightly, and say the phrase one more time in a steady voice. I release yesterday. Hope arrives in this moment. Feel the air of today on your skin. Feel how your chest opens to meet it. This is how the morning becomes clear and kind. Small steps create real change for me today. Let this line be the handrail you hold as you walk through the day. Many minds get stuck because the mountain looks large. This phrase turns the mountain into a path that asks only for the next small stone to be placed beneath the foot. The body relaxes when the goal is small and possible. Relaxed bodies act with more ease and less resistance. Say the phrase softly once, then choose one action that takes 5 minutes or less. Pour a glass of water and drink it with presence. Open the curtains and let light touch your face. Write one kind line in your journal. I am here for me. Place a plate in the sink or set a tiny timer and tidy a small space. As you do the action, breathe with the same gentle rhythm, in for 4, out for 6. When the 5 minutes are complete, pause, place a hand on your chest and give yourself praise. That was a real step. Praise is fuel. It teaches your system that effort receives warmth, not criticism. Make a small map for the day. A map with 3 pebbles is enough. Pebble 1, a 5-minute action you will do this morning. Pebble 2, a 5-minute action for midday. Pebble 3, a 5-minute action for evening. Keep the actions kind and clear. Walk to the end of the street and back. Send 1 message. Chop 1 piece of fruit. Sit with my breath for 1 minute. Each time you complete a pebble, mark it with a small check and say your phrase, "Small steps create real change for me today." Your body loves this pattern. It is orderly, gentle, and possible. The mind learns that change is not a battle. It is a set of caring moves that you can actually make. If the day becomes crowded and the map feels heavy, cut the pebbles in half. A 2-minute action is still a step. Keep the door open for success. Open doors invite you to walk through them. When doubt appears and says, "This is too small to matter," meet it with calm wisdom. Small steps create real change for me today. And then notice what changes after each step. The heart eases. The mind clears. The room feels friendlier. Your breath deepens by itself. These are signs of real change. Add a body cue to each step to seal it in. After you take a step, roll your shoulders back once, open your chest, and smile softly. This is a marking gesture. Your whole system learns to pair the gesture with a sense of progress. Progress then calls for more progress. If pressure rises, give yourself a minimum gentle dose. That might mean sitting for 1 minute with your hand over your heart and repeating, "Small steps create real change for me today." Then pick the smallest piece of the task and do only that. When it is done, praise yourself out loud. Warm words build inner strength. Bring in the journal again. Write 1 line. "My next small step is," and finish it. Then close the book and act on it within 5 minutes. Action right after decision keeps the mind from slipping into overthinking. If the body is tense, add a breath cue to the step. Exhale as you begin, and keep the exhale longer than the inhale while you move. If your energy dips in the afternoon, choose a step that gives rather than takes. Stretch your arms toward the ceiling, drink water, step outside for fresh air, or place a warm cloth over your eyes for 1 minute. Then say the phrase again. This teaches your system that care belongs with effort, always. Care prevents burnout and invites steady progress. Little by little becomes a lot. The world may praise big wins, but your body is built on little choices repeated often. Trust the design. Small steps create real change for me today. Speak it, breathe it, live it 1 pebble at a time. I allow solutions to meet me with ease. This phrase is a door that opens inward. Many times answers hide because the mind is pushing too hard. When you soften, space appears. Space allows answers to show themselves. Sit with your spine soft and tall, like a reed that bends with the breeze but does not break. Place your hands open on your knees, palms up, to signal a willingness to receive. Take 1 slow inhale through the nose. Let your exhale be longer. Then say the phrase, "I allow solutions to meet me with ease." After you speak, give 30 seconds of quiet. In the quiet, breathe naturally and notice any small nudge, a thought that feels simple, a feeling that says, "Try this," a memory that brings clarity. Solutions often arrive as a gentle nudge, not a shout. If nothing comes, that is also helpful. It means the body is resting and clearing space for insight to form. Rest is part of the answer. You can add a small ritual to welcome clarity. Place a glass of water on the table. Before you drink, speak the phrase once, then take a slow sip. As you swallow, picture the clear water moving through you, rinsing worry from tight places and leaving room for calm thought. This is not magic, it is kindness given shape. The body understands pictures of ease. When the body loosens, the mind can sort through options without fear. If you are solving a choice, write the choice at the top of a page. Under it, write 3 simple questions. What is the kind step? What is the simple step? What is the next step? Sit quietly for 1 minute, then answer with 1 short line under each question. Keep it brief. The first clear answer is often the one to try. Speak the phrase again and take the step that feels kind and simple. Ease is not laziness. Ease is alignment, your inner and outer self moving together. If tension rises while you seek an answer, scan the body for the tightest spot. Breathe into that spot and lengthen the exhale. Add 2 slow shoulder rolls, then speak. I allow solutions to meet me with ease. The body will register the new state and pass that message to the mind. It is safe to think calmly. If thoughts keep racing, give them a box. Say, all thoughts go in the box for 1 minute. Close your eyes and hold your open hands as if holding a gentle box. After a minute, open the hands and let the box go. Then see what remains. Often the extra noise leaves, and what stays is the 1 or 2 ideas worth trying. Follow one and praise yourself for choosing ease over force. Carry this phrase into your day by tying it to a doorway. Each time you walk through a doorway, whisper, I allow solutions to meet me with ease, and then loosen your jaw. This turns every threshold into a reset. If you face a task and your mind tightens, turn the task into a smaller doorway. 1 email, 1 call, 1 line of a note, 1 drawer, 1 corner, 1 walk to the mailbox. Speak the phrase, step through the small doorway, and feel the relief of moving forward. Relief is a sign that ease is working. If a solution does not appear right away, rest your eyes for a moment, place a hand on your heart, and tell yourself it is safe to pause. Answers love a calm room. You are making one inside yourself. I am worthy of new light and new beginnings. Let these words bless your whole morning. Worthiness is not earned by doing or proving. Worthiness is the simple truth of your being. When you say this phrase, you give your body permission to receive good things without shrinking. Place your hand to your heart and speak it once with steady breath. Feel the warmth under your palm and let the warmth stand for new light. If shame or doubt tries to interrupt, add a bridge. Even with this feeling, I am worthy of new light and new beginnings. Bridges hold both truth and love, and the body relaxes when both are welcome. Let your chest open a little, as if a window is being lifted to let air in. This is the posture of receiving. Sit with it for a few breaths and notice how your face, your throat, and your belly soften. Invite a small act to match the phrase. Change something tiny in your morning space to signal a fresh start. Place a flower or a leaf in a cup. Smooth the bed with intent. Light a candle if that is safe. Wipe a small corner of a table. These actions engrave the new beginning into the world around you. The nervous system takes cues from the environment. When the space says fresh, your body believes it. Pair the action with your phrase again. I am worthy of new light and new beginnings. If you wish, meet your eyes in the mirror and say it once. If direct eye contact feels intense, look at your own cheeks with kindness. Notice how your face changes when your words are warm. Worthiness is reflected there. Choose 1 phrase from the 7 to carry as your day partner. Write it on a small card or place it in your phone as a gentle note. Set a midday reminder to pause. Breathe long and speak your partner phrase once. In the evening, write a single line of gratitude for any new light you noticed. Maybe ease in a task, a kind word, a softer tone in your own thoughts, a moment of rest that felt healing. Gratitude is not a rule. It is a way to see the light that already arrived so your mind trusts that more is on the way. Before sleep, place your hand over your heart and speak, "I am worthy of new light and new beginnings." Let the night hold you with that truth. As you finish this practice today, offer yourself a blessing that wraps all the phrases together in a soft circle. Today, I choose gentle hope. Life supports me in ways seen and unseen. My thoughts nourish my body with calm and care. I release yesterday. Hope arrives in this moment. Small steps create real change for me today. I allow solutions to meet me with ease. I am worthy of new light and new beginnings. Speak them slowly, with room for breath between each line. Feel how the body responds. This is not a performance. It is a loving conversation with yourself. The tone you use with yourself becomes the weather of your day. Let your tone be kind, warm, and steady. Now, a gentle closing for your heart. Healing grows well in simple soil. Breath that is a little longer, words that are a little kinder, steps that are a little smaller and more consistent. This morning ritual is not about being perfect. It is about choosing care again and again until care becomes your habit. When care becomes your habit, your body trusts you. When your body trusts you, the mind quiets. When the mind quiets, hope stands up. Small shifts, repeated, turn into a life that feels safe inside. If a day skips the practice, there is no failure here. The next breath is your welcome back. Start where you are. Speak one line. Take one step. Praise yourself for your courage to try. Carry this with you. You are allowed to begin again as many times as needed. You are allowed to ask for ease and to receive it. You are allowed to take small steps and call them important. You are allowed to let yesterday rest and let today open like a gentle hand. You are allowed to be supported. You are allowed to be calm. You are allowed to be hopeful. Whisper one final line, slowly and with love. I am worthy of new light and new beginnings. Let the truth of it rest in your chest. Let your breath spread it through your whole body. Walk into your day with this quiet strength. A soft start can change everything.